Y'all, I'm back at it with another Danny's World redesign video, but we're done. The comment tunes are all done. So Yatta and Tisha was like the last two that I needed to finish. Everyone's like, oh my god, when are you gonna do this character? When are you gonna do Bassy? When are you gonna do Astro? When are you gonna do Sprout? I'ma get there. Chill out, y'all. I got my life. I'm busy. Be patient. Let me cook. But I'm excited, common tunes are done. Next time I'll probably start working on Blot first and other uncommon tunes, but we'll get there. So I'm excited to show you guys two designs today, and I'm really proud of them, especially Yatta's. Even though I didn't change much, you guys always say like, oh, you don't change much, and I'm like, yeah, I don't, because I'm trying to keep them true to the original characters and the original designs, but with my own twist, whatever. So enjoy the video. Let me know what y'all think. Enjoy. Starting off with Tisha's design, I had a really hard time like designing her, from like her silhouette to like how I just wanted her to look, because obviously she's meant to be like a cleaner, like, oh, I clean and stuff, but to me it wasn't giving that. So I ended up giving her like, yellow gloves, like Dexter's mom from Dexter's Laboratory and stuff, like, oh, like she cleans a lot and all that. And then I ended up deciding to reference the costume that she has in game, which is the maid outfit, which I forgot that even existed until someone told me, well, Nightmarish, she has the maid outfit. I'm like, you're right, you're dead right. So I gave her that outfit, but I made it like, dark blue. I'm still not totally in love with the design, but I got it done. And, for all the Tisha lovers out there, enjoy. And that's Tisha's finished design. On to Yatta. Yatta was kind of tricky too, because compared to Tisha as well, I didn't want to change much about their original designs. I felt like they had some really solid designs. But I went ahead, started making the silhouette, doing the pose. And this pose I'm actually really proud of, because it's actually like a really readable pose. I wanted to add the hula hoop at one point, but like I feel like it might have been too cluttered at that point. Like I was like, but it's because acrobats normally have like the strings and the hula hoops and all that good stuff. But then I was like, let me just keep it to a minimum. So instead of her having 4 tails, I decided to give her like, like little ribbons on her hands. I didn't even know that those were like meant to be tails at one point. I understand she's a piñata, but like I was confused when I saw her design. It's kind of hard to read her design. So I gave her a little ball to like bounce on. She's an acrobat. I made her look happy, like, energetic. I was really trying to go for energetic and change her colors. Designing the ball, I had a really hard time doing, but I got it done. And I think her design is one of my favorites, and I hope you'll like it. And that is all for today, guys. I'm sorry this video is probably like really short by the time I finish editing this, but that is all because there was only 2 tunes out of the common tunes that I had to redesign. So next up will be uncommon tunes. I'm gonna try to aim for 3 of them in one video. I want to wrap the series up, but let me know what y'all think. Do y'all like the designs? Do y'all not like them? Let me know. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank you for your time today. Have a good day, a good evening, or good night. Bye.